I do mostly singer-songwriting, so, okay, apologies over. So, I do one that you may have heard before, it's called Personal Effects, and it's about being mixed. Something. Blood, race, heritage, who knows? Come in. It's a serious poem, and actually, I should give a trigger warning, and I should give you a hint. The hint is that it rhymes with trigger.
Hey. I got it.
You got it. My ancestors were incestors. Stealers of my essence, dealers in obsolescence, legalese tongue twisters, burners of incense, overseer oppressors, crackers of the whip, bona fide grave diggers turning humans into niggers, from shoulder blade to hip, bloodlines. My forebears were enforcers, upright on their horses, lip servicers for God, for decency, chain yankers, experts of the knot, rope hangers, left my flesh to rot, bone blind. My predecessors were intercessors, plea bargainers, pray for God to bless us. Mortals seen as lesser, the only lesson to be learned is lying low. Lie low, bitter chariot, this ground is made of stone. Ain't nobody to carry us home. My lineage, a fine village, earth and water, song and drums, until the day that it becomes a point of sales, a floating village with a master among the whales. Rulers on these waves, a story and disaster for these slaves, sea tales. My inheritance is a metaphor. The figure of a yeti or a bogeyman is what I get and more, a spell of letters for R-A-C-E, race. Handed down the generations from another shore and passed along the ghetto floor from face to face. Race. From chasing mob with glowing torch. Race. From flashing lights of blue. Race. From dogs let loose upon a porch. And always race through life to get your due. But when I look back at the racing, I will stop. Now that in me, the bottom is the top, the victim and oppressor are the same. There is no shame in losing what I never really got, in putting down the burden of my name. My inheritance is a metaphor, and if on me you place a bet, be sure that you may lose, for I don't have to follow suit if I refuse. The ace is sometimes higher than the twos. Cards may not be stacked in my favour, but I was born to be braver. A bitter legacy set to a melody and a 12-bar refrain. It's all been laid out in the blues. The personal effects of pain are lessons to learn if I choose. My existence is a miracle, and I may be overwaxing lyrical, but I get it from a Devonshire-born mother. Because when I look back, just one blood drop, I discover she's what I see of myself, and I love her. My heritage I am indebted for, a one drop on a 4-beat skank top ranking. For this I give thanks, as I dance to a sound that is free of master, born of Rasta, as my foremothers dance while they cast a spell, made of blue eyes and black skin, as my forefathers fell. Yes, a story I know, and a story I tell, all the way back to beginning.